Man, I have been busy. For those of you who remember, I hosted the Strongman competition at the Sacramento Health Fitness Expo last year. And I must have done an okay job because they invited me back to host the competition again this year. All right, I'm headed to Cal Expo for the Sacramento Health and Fitness Expo, which is pretty much like a mini LA Fit Expo or an even smaller Arnold Expo. Let it be known that we were kicked out of our former location last year in the way over there, right in the middle of the expo. We had the best real estate in the building. Now, we're back in the corner, probably because we play stuff like Slayer and Celtic Frost and other stuff that people just don't like listening to, which is fine with us. Now, preparing for a competition as a promoter is a lot more work than preparing for a competition as a competitor, in my opinion. There are so many small tasks that need to be done in order to run a smooth competition. Take care of event t-shirts, trophies, finding equipment, testing equipment, loading, unloading, transporting the equipment, testing the weights, finding volunteers, finding judges, finding scorekeepers, promoting the event, organizing entry forms and entry fees, collecting and managing membership fees, posting roster updates, posting event results. A lot needs to be done, all the while still running the gym, working with in-person and online clients, and my own training. On top of all those small tasks, there are also a lot of big tasks that require big trucks and help from big people. The first task is deciding what the events will be. I've been to plenty of competitions as a competitor, a spectator, or a promoter. And if you plan on hosting your own competition, do not be a lazy promoter. And what I mean is this. The competition should be about the competitors, period. Pick events that you think the competitors will get excited for, not events that are just convenient for you. Try to be a little bit different than other competitions, and don't be afraid to be creative. Now, I really wanted to feature the Fingal's finger for this event. But I didn't have one, so I had to reach out to Ironborn Strength in Yuba City, California, and ask for their help. Shout out to those guys. Here at Ironborn Strength in Yuba City, picking up the Fingal's fingers, I gotta show you the Strongman junkyard. Frame, wheelbarrow. Look at these farmer's handles. 220 pounds each. I had to round up a crew of guys to drive all the way up there and load this thing up, drive it all the way to Cal Expo and unload it and move it around all weekend, put it back on the trailer, drive it all the way back. It must have been a full day dedicated to moving this finger around. I also wanted to use the BeastMetals wheelbarrows for the Hercules hold of this competition. Shout out to BeastMetals. He's always a huge help with these competitions.
Woo, that fucking hurt.
But if I was going to do the Hercules hold, I had to build ramps. We had to weld another pair of wheels on the wheelbarrows. It was a lot of work, but well worth it. And to make the competition even more exciting, two of the women tied, so we had to do a tiebreaker. Enter Mas Wrestling. The rules of Mas Wrestling are fairly simple. Pull the stick out of your opponent's hand. Or pull your opponent over the board. First to two wins. You guys remember Joey?
I'm Joey Shepard.
Joey held up his end of the deal and competed his ass off. We were all very proud of him for throwing himself out there and giving it his best shot. He fought for every second that timer was running, and my hat's off to him.
This is how you load 2 tires in the back of your truck all by yourself.
That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next videos, and always remember,
Tread on time.